Welcome, foolish mortals. Here we are at Hollywood Studios, and you can see the sky is really looking pretty ugly. And there goes some lightning. Not sure if I got that on screen or not, but that was a nice shot. There is the ride. Tower of Terror. That is probably my favorite ride here, followed closely by Rise of the Resistance and Rock and Roller Coaster. But yeah, we just made a decision just maybe a half hour ago to come on over here, and here we are. It's the joy and beauty of living here in Orlando. I'm 20 to 30 minutes away from here. There goes the tram. So yeah, I'm walking over and I cross the road here, and yes, I'm going to give you a step-by-step guide of everything I'm doing. Just kidding. You can see the swan and the dolphin over there. Well, that's the swan. The dolphin is the one that looks like the triangle. Skyliner. And here's the front gate, or the security checkpoint, I should say. The front gate is right over there to the left of it. But glad to be here. Happy to be here. It's a happy Friday, August 28th, 3rd, 2024. So, off we go. And I'll meet up with you in a bit. Alrighty. Had a little bit of a line there to get in. Then you got all these people who are rookies, don't know how to get in. But we are now walking down the equivalent of Main Street here at the studios.
Give me a nice big family hug.
Yeah.
There we go.
It's a little crowded, but not a big deal. Not really worried too much about, you know, jumping on anything. I do want to get on Tower of Terror and score that, and hopefully Rock and Roller Coaster as well. But we shall see. When I just checked, Tower of Terror had a 45-minute wait, but that was just before I left home. So it may be longer. I mean, I'm looking at the crowds here, and Magic Kingdom closed it at 6. Closed at 6 because they're having Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party, and a lot of people are coming over here from the Magic Kingdom because they're open till 9:30 here. And hopefully a lot of these people are going to Fantasmic and not on Tower of Terror, which is right in front of us. Because Fantasmic starts up, I think it starts at 9, maybe earlier than that. I think they do 2 shows. But there's Tower of Terror right in front of us. One of the best rides that they've ever built and designed, especially when it comes to theming. It's amazing. And I love the Tower of, well, I love the Twilight Zone, which is what this is based off of and themed towards. So that's really very cool. Okay, it looks like it's a 50-minute wait.
I recommend seeing the lighting.
So we're gonna jump in line and see what we can do. There it is. So I shall see you in the Twilight Zone.
With the part that I touched.
Here we are. The Tower of Terror.
No, because I'm just myself. I love the
Everyone step all the way down this way, folks. Enjoy your stay.
Okay, go see that.
You can always tell who's ridden this several times by where they go.
You'll apologize that nobody's room is ready. So enjoy our library while you still can. Try not to get lost. And run a reading too much.
Can I be in the video? Oh,
This
part
door
of
is
it.
the key of imagination. Beyond it is another dimension. A dimension of sound. A dimension of sight. You were the passengers. The Twilight Zone.
I got you. We're gonna fall on your hands,
You'll always be my port, I do.
On screen now, 5 people step through
Every time, I love you.
the door. That door is opening once again, and this time, it's open for you.
I told you you were ready. You know what, guys? This isn't that bad. Come on, guys. Let's go for a
Okay, we're turning it around.
Discover what lies beyond the fifth dimension, beyond the deepest, darkest point.
It's humid. It is humid in here. We are outside.
So I know you can't see anything, but that was Tower of Terror.
I'm scared.
A warm welcome back to those of you who made it, and a friendly word of warning. Something you won't find in any guidebook. The next time you check into a deserted hotel in the dark side of Hollywood, make sure you know just what kind of vacancy you're filling, or you may find yourself a permanent resident of the Twilight Zone.
Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? I don't know where I'm going.
So there we go.
And gentlemen,
That's the scariest
please
part.
gather your belongings and watch your step as you exit through the elevator doors.
That was a good ride. He's in the front row.
Good job, Ryan.
Let's get a. Yeah, that is one of the best rides. And it said a 50-minute wait, but it was really only about 30. So it was a really quick ride. Now the obligatory gift store exit, because it wouldn't be Disney if it wasn't a gift store. All right. Welcome back. It is now raining a little bit harder, but not too bad. Maybe it'll chase some people out of here and make it easier to get on Rock and Roller Coaster, because that's where we're heading now. There's some thunder going on, but you can always tell, you know, a Florida person here, when it starts raining, the tourists and everything start leaving, whereas from Florida you flock to the place because you know people are going to be leaving and wait times are going to be down drastically. So we're going to see what, so it says 70 minutes for standby. I think I'm going to jump in the single rider line and see if I can make it through a little bit quicker. We'll take a look once we get in there and see how it looks, because sometimes single rider is worse than doing, oh, and it's closed. All right, so I guess we're not going to do a single rider, and I don't feel like standing outside in the rain waiting for this, so we'll come back. But we'll see. See, the problem here is there really isn't a whole lot to do that, you know, keeps the people away, even if it is raining. There's not much in terms of attractions other than shows mostly. That's what we have to deal with. We're gonna try to get out of the rain for just a bit anyways. We are at the condiment bar. Whew. So normally this would be a great time, like over in the Magic Kingdom, to get on some rides. But here, like I said, there's not many real attractions. Right, we got Star Wars over on the other side, Toy Story. But here there's more shows and things that you experience. So, and we're gonna sign off for now, but I'll be back. See ya. Greetings again. It is now raining considerably harder, and we just got off Tower of Terror for the second time. I think the second ride was better than the first. And it's basically a walk-on. It's a 13-minute wait time. And for those of you who know, oh, no, it's not now. Now it's 30 minutes. So yeah, so we got a 30-minute wait time now. But we're gonna go over and see what Rock and Roller Coaster looks like. It said it was 50 minutes. Let's see if they've got it updated, and maybe the line, single rider line, is open as well. But it's raining pretty good now, as you can see by everyone who's wearing their ponchos, except this person. I'm getting wet, but it's all good. From Diego to the Bay, we don't mind. Let's see if they have single rider open yet. Nope. Okay, so we're not gonna make it on there this time, but that's okay. Gonna make a stop real quick. Catch you later. Alrighty. Well, I think we are going to head out. It's raining. It's actually slowed up quite a bit now, so I'm gonna take this chance to make a less wet getaway. Though we are pretty wet. We're actually, yeah, our shirt is soaked. But it's all good. From Diego to the Bay. I didn't get on Rock and Roller Coaster, but I did make it on Tower of Terror twice, so that was a cool thing. And that's one thing I love about Tower of Terror. No ride is ever the same, because there's always something different on it that is changed by the computer. I think this is now their 4th edition of the Tower of Terror. Excuse me. But I love that ride. So it's just about 9 o'clock. In fact, I think it is just after 9 o'clock. The park's open till 9:30, and with the weather, excuse me, they canceled the 8:30 showing of Phantasmic. So saw a lot of disappointed and really upset people for that. But there's not much that can be done. I mean, this is Florida. It rains. It's the rainy season. It's the hurricane season. Luckily, we haven't really been hit. A couple years ago, we did get hit and made a mess of things, but so far, so good this year. We've had one storm that went up the west coast and hit the Big Bend, or whatever they call it up there, the armpit of Florida, as I call it. And now, yeah, so I don't know if they're going to make the 9:30 showing, because it doesn't look like this is really going to let up anytime soon. And there we have a parking lot tram. For the longest time, they weren't running because of COVID, which makes no sense, but I guess it's close contact with a lot of people right in there. But all is good now, even though it's not. I can say that because I just got over COVID for the 3rd or 4th time. And I still have a bit of a cough. But it wasn't as bad this time as it has been, which I'm glad about. The last time I had COVID, I had just gotten a booster, and it really didn't hit me that hard. But my job requires isolation, so I had to quarantine for 5 days, and I worked from home. Same thing this time. Worked from home and did a lot of resting as well. So I feel a lot better now, which I'm very happy about. fact, I caught the flu back at the end of April, and that was worse than any of this. I mean, I actually went to the ER for that, because that was really bad. Can't really see much out there. It's because it's so dark. But another Disney trip. First time I've been here since my birthday, mainly because I've been sick. And I was feeling much better today, and I was getting kind of stir crazy, so I decided to come out. But finished here at Hollywood Studios, otherwise known as Disney MGM Studios, and it has drastically changed since its opening 35 years ago. But it's good. So, thanks a lot, and remember, finish strong. Good night.